One mistake I see a lot of people doing when you're getting into self-development, you just consume a lot of content, watch a lot of YouTube videos, but you never take action on it. It's really, really important that you break this down into implementable steps. So if you, for example, want to make friends, that you don't just see a lot of YouTube videos, and yeah, I'm aware of the irony here on this YouTube video, but that you also take action on it. That's very important.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I also know for a fact, when you get into sort of self-development, like one of the things you do is that, like you amass like an encyclopedia of like knowledge, and it's like you can go through like all kinds of like theory, and like you could almost like recite verbatim what this guy is saying, or what is their entire philosophy from like A to C. But then like when it comes to actually doing, like the doing part, like then you're just like, oh, but you're not actually doing any of this stuff, which is where you actually learn, it's through the trial and error part. I think it might be sort of a crutch to an extent when it goes too far with just the theory and just the watching videos and stuff compared to like how much is actually being done, because you can also start to sort of like overthink what the hell you're doing instead of just trying something and just like keeping it simple and seeing, where it takes you. And then like either way, like if you just go out and do things and interact, like just from that, you're gonna learn more than anyone who just watches videos day in and day out.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. I like what you said, that doing is way better than knowing. But I think a lot of people, and also myself included years back, you get yourself confused by consuming a lot of content, and it feels good. That's the dopamine kicking in, but it doesn't really give you results. But you feel that you're working on yourself, but you're not really. If you don't take action on things you learn from books and YouTube videos, then you're just knowing a bunch of stuff, but who cares? Like that will not bring you results if you don't take the necessary actions to go out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, and exactly. That's what I mean. That it's a crutch in the sense that I think that oftentimes it can get to a point where watching videos becomes your excuse for not doing. Because like if you're not actually doing stuff, but you're like throughout your entire day you do nothing but watch videos about self-development, or like here's how you get successful in business or whatever, like you feel like you're still working on your self-improvement. You're still trying to amass knowledge and information instead of, and that's what I mean. It can sort of become a crutch, sort of like your excuse for not doing what you should be doing after a while, which is just go out and do instead of just accruing knowledge.
Yeah. The thing is also, you just collect more and more information, and that just makes you feel that you will never be ready because you're just missing the last piece of information. Then you can take action. And it's all theory. It's like going to school. Yeah, you learn the theory behind it, but when you really learn it is when you get a job and practice these things. You learn is good. This is exactly the same thing with almost anything. Like you need to go out, try, fail, learn. That's really how you grow. It's not about learning a bunch of things on YouTube. All the information is out there, but this will not get you friends. This will not improve your social skills. It's by practicing. If you want to make friends, then you can download my Friendship Cheat Sheet report, which shows you what are the steps you need to be taking to make friends and meet new people. And the cool thing about this report is there's also an exercise sheet that shows you what are the obstacles you're facing right now, so you can make friends in a much easier way. Download this report by clicking the link in the description.